Hello, I'm Scott Howe from Commercial UAV News, and I'm at Commercial UAV Expo 2023 with Yoav Amitai from Elsight.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about Elsight for people who aren't familiar and what brings you to Commercial UAV Expo.
So Elsight is in the communication world. What we do is highly reliable comms for mainly for UAVs or uncrewed systems, I should say, because we do also ground vehicles and aerial vehicle. We are visiting the commercial UAV for the fourth year, I believe now. Really enjoying the show, and what we do, we are providing our customers and partners with highly reliable connection, what we call connection confidence, making sure that the platform, the drones, will be connected with the operator in the most efficient way.
What kind of drone operations do you work with? Inspections, surveillance, what kind of work?
So we're not doing the actual drone, nor the service providing. What we do, we are doing what I like to call the sticks and shovels for this industry, meaning that we provide them with the technologies that will enable them to do any type of use case. And we're doing literally all of them, everywhere from drone deliveries, inspection, agriculture, drone as a first responder, even a little bit of defense, literally across the board, every use case. You can see a lot of our customers here in commercial UAV that have our systems integrated into their solutions. That's basically what we do.
What sets you apart from other people in your space, other companies in your space?
So in general, our approach to comms, which is a very critical element within those systems to have a reliable comms, otherwise you can communicate with the platform, you can control it, monitor it, engage with it, etc. Our approach is more of an holistic approach, I will call it that, how we can create the most efficient or the most reliable system that will utilize many different type of communication links, if you will. So that can be satellite, that can be cellular, proprietary RF, any type of IP-based link basically, and we aggregate all of those together to create this big pipeline of data.
So you say you've been here for 4 years? Is your fourth year here?
Yeah, I think so, it's 4 years.
How have things changed since you first arrived in your part of the business? How have things evolved and improved?
So things change. I think if I would talk about the industry as a whole, we're seeing a very interesting change happening in the industry, which is becoming more professional industry rather than being hobbyist industry, let's call it, no offense. And we see this transition, year over year, how it moves from companies that understand that they need to have a business case, they need to know how they're going to make money of it, how to make it reliable, safe, and build an actual sustainable, scalable systems, which is a change you see over time, pretty obvious in this system. And for us in Elsight, we are gaining a big market share in the market of the BVLOS market, the Beyond Visual Line of Sight. So I think today I will be comfortable to say that we probably have the biggest market share in terms of company that already integrate our solution into their operations. And we're happy to support all those customers and really enjoy working with them.
So at Commercial UAV Expo 2023, you're back. Obviously, you're connecting with customers, trying to meet some new customers. Is there anything else you're hoping to get out of these few days? Maybe learn about some new technology, be inspired to do some new things. What do you hope to take home?
I think it's mainly that. It's also, if we're looking on this industry in general, and again, no offense here, but we're a bunch of crazy people trying to convince the world that this is going to happen, right? And I think it's not anymore, unlike 4 years ago, it was a question of if, now it's a question of when, which is a good progress, but still, to be able to do this market education or society education, if I'll take it even larger, we need to collaborate and work together a lot. So it's not only about business partnership and finding new companies to work with, new customers, new business development, whatever. It's also to look on how we can collaborate together to provide those sustainable systems and reliable systems. So the regulatory will look on that differently, and others. We are fortunate to be part of, just today morning, the FAA announced the aerobotics type certification, that they just approved them. We are part of this project as well, so it's big for us. So those type of advancements that are happening and being part of it and being part of these small ecosystem players that are part of this craziness, like I said, and the reason I'm saying craziness, I must correct myself here maybe, is because I always compare it to what was happening in the automotive industry 150 years ago, which was, people said, we have horses, why do we need cars? And today you can find probably 5 horses in Vegas streets for tourists, right? And the rest is history. And I think that's exactly what happened here. We just need to work collectively towards a shared goal of how to create a sustainable, safe system that the public will accept it and start to utilize it for many different use cases, not only those that are currently happening.
Yoav, thank you for speaking with me today, giving me your insights on the drone industry, and telling us about Elsight. Enjoy your time at the show.
Thank you very much.
Until next time, I'm Scott Howe from Commercial UAV News.